I may be remembering the record wrong on this because it was a while back, but if I recall, the district court looked at the three main parishes that make up District 6 now and looked at it and said they have a commonality of history. Many of its residents go from where they live near the Baton Rouge area to work or go to school, and they go back to their communities. They have long family ties between the communities and among the communities. There may be a difference in education and some income differences, but that's true of all the districts in Louisiana. You've got the districts that are protecting incumbents, where in the north there's less money than in other areas. So those differences are not meaningful. But I thought the district court did a very careful analysis of the commonality of interest of that black community. You may disagree with its finding, but it did do that analysis.
Your Honor, no doubt the Middle District purported to run through the Jingles analysis, and it said, it will be the unusual.
You're disagreeing with it, but it did do that.
It did what this court's precedents allow lower courts to do. And Justice Sotomayor, my only point in response to that is to say, when the district court was asking about what the minority group does and thinks and prefers, it is exactly the sort of racial stereotyping that this court's precedents say is impermissible.
Counsel, with respect, the last time the SG was here before us on behalf of your state, they said that race did not predominate just with your creation of District 6, because what you were trying to do and why it's oddly shaped was to protect incumbents. Are you walking that back?
Your Honor, our position in our supplemental briefing on racial predominance is as follows. If race is a non-negotiable in the drawing of a new district, we think that should satisfy this court's predominance analysis. And the argument you...
But that's just it, which is, was it? What really was non-negotiable for you was nonpartisanship. And you could have picked one of the other maps, the illustrative map. You didn't have to, but you drew this because of your partisan needs more than because of race.
We drew it for partisan reasons, Justice Sotomayor. My point, and the point we make at the end of our opening supplemental brief, is to say when this court's racial predominance questions ask about non-negotiability, it shouldn't matter if race is the one non-negotiable factor or it's one of 10 non-negotiable factors.
Well, but we always talk about what predominates, and what predominated here was politics. That's what you said the last time. Thank you, counsel.
Justice Kagan.